We're going to work on a change of direction drill. Super simple. We're going to work on two different types of change of direction. One is a skip step and one is an anchor step. On both of them, I'm going to go between my legs. So right now we're just working on between the legs change of direction. I'm going to spend a little bit of time explaining to you the difference in the footwork on those change of directions. But the setup is simple. I got a cone to my left on the elbow, I got a cone to my right, and a cone up top. When you're working on skills, it doesn't matter as much where you are on the floor, right? We are just literally working on our feet in two different types of footwork. Okay, so for this first one, we're gonna go between the legs skip. So I'm gonna start up top in a split. So I'm gonna split, bring this left foot through when I dribble, and I'm gonna change directions on that cone. So I'm gonna go split, take a dribble. With this dribble, I wanna change direction. So what I'm gonna do is skip in the air, rotate my hips, and change, okay? So when I hit this dribble, I want to be able to lift a little bit, turn my hips, plant this back foot. Now I have a new angle to drive. Split. Skip. All right, so let's move on to anchor steps. Anchor steps is similar, but there is no skip, okay? So when I split and I bring this foot forward, instead of skipping and stopping this foot behind, I'm gonna let this foot go downhill as if I was gonna continue to drive. So split, left, let this foot come downhill, stop, and now I bring this foot forward and out and change angles. So on that skip step, if I have no space, let's say that's my defender right here. I have no space to step forward and go through, okay? So what I want to do is find the empty space. Right now, that's my defender. The empty space is behind me. So if I want to go that way, and the ball's in my right hand, I'm going to have to put this foot back and then split, right? So instead of going anchor through, he's so tight that I got to split. Let's say this is my defender. Now we got a gap of space. If I just try to go skip step and change, there's too much space for when I take this step, he's gonna slide right in front of me, okay? So if there's this gap of space, I have to shift my defender. So when I do take that step around or in a different direction, I can get by him. So if he's standing here, I need to shift him that way. So when I'm going this way with my foot, my dribble step, I go left, step, he shifts, and then I step the other direction, okay? So skip step is when I don't have any space, guy in my hip, I got to quick change and get space behind me. Anchor step is when there's a gap of space and we need to be able to shift our defender in order to change directions. That's two different ways to change directions. On those, you can obviously go behind your back or cross, skip step, anchor step, add them to your game.